Do you want to do all the talking today? Is that possible? No? Okay. How are you beautiful, wonderful, awesome, and outstanding people doing on this beautiful, brisk evening? Our current temperature is about 48 degrees, and we are currently located just outside of Madison, Wisconsin. We started our night off in Mayville? I told you, you need to do the talking. We started our day off in Mayville, Wisconsin. We're loaded up with 35,000 pounds of nacho cheese, is what I'm assuming it is. It's cheese in glass jars, is what it says it is. We now have a cop circling the parking lot right here. Are you saying Popo? Can you sense him? There's two of them here. There must be a silent alarm going off across the road from us. Right over there. Because the Popo's over there and there's two of them. We do have a couple issues going on with first class, the Kenworth back here. And they're minor, they're very minor. We need to, well, the other day when I was going down the road, there's a leveling valve on the back of the truck that adjusts the air up and down. And Wisconsin roads are, well, Wisconsin Highway 28 and Highway 33 are kind of kicking my truck's butt. They're very, very rough roads, and one of the bolts, the nuts came off and the air went all the way down, and we ran into an issue. So I put those nuts back on and got everything leveled up. Well, I didn't get it set just right, so I have to adjust those up, get it set, and then, do you remember the Band-Aid we put in? We put a Band-Aid in the truck, on the truck, the exhaust. It's been a long time ago now, video-wise, because the day we did that is when the actual truck broke down in Topeka, Kansas. Well, the truck's only technically been home for maybe about 10-12 hours since that incident happened. So what we're doing now is we're going to get back in the truck. Where am I? We're going to continue this conversation a little bit deeper into Wisconsin. A lot of sirens, a lot of cops. I want out. So I'll be back with you guys here in a little bit. This salad looks a lot more boring than our other salad the other day. Which is good. That other salad took me 2 days to eat. Alright, you want to eat? Or get out of your way. Well, I don't hear any sirens. I don't see any pickups flying past us and no cops. I think we've escaped the Wisconsin version of the ghetto. We've escaped Wisconsin altogether. We are in Dubuque, Iowa right now. We made a quick stop by the truck stop here. Then we're going to keep going because we need to be in Cherokee, Iowa before the sun comes up. Before I got cut off earlier, I was telling you that about our Band-Aid that we put on the truck about the day that the truck broke down. Well, in that same video I also talked about being lazy. I'm not going to chalk this one up to being lazy. I'm going to chalk this one up to just flat out I forgot about it, and the truck really hasn't been home long enough to fix it the proper way, and I should have fixed it the proper way because our Band-Aid is now broken. The exhaust, that was our Band-Aid. We got a crack in it, and I ended up just throwing a clamp on there thinking, well, either this clamp's gonna hold it for a long time or just fix it when we get home. Well, that's about the time the truck broke down, and I just quit thinking about it, I guess. It can make it to Cherokee, and once we get to Cherokee, we'll probably run down to the house, get her fixed up before we go on. The other thing that was going on, those bolts or those nuts I told you had coming off the bolt and moved my right selector and my air. Let me show you. That is the air leveling valve for your truck. The truck has airbags on the back, and that tells you how much air you want to put into them. And those nuts came off and dropped the whole assembly down. Well, then I put them back on, and I didn't get it adjusted quite right because when we were running across the highways, it was just even rougher. I had too much air in the bags. So I think I got that fine-tuned. Highway 151 and 61 running across Wisconsin, there was a lot smoother than the Highway 28. That Highway 28 was pretty brutal, all around pretty brutal, but I think we got everything leveled off. Good evening. I've never seen such a finicky eater than Opie. I went out and bought them some Natural Balance bison and sweet potato. Usually I give them Natural Balance duck and potato. The sweet potato and bison, him and his brother would not touch. Jax would eat it if he got hungry. Opie would go 2 days without touching it. And now I have those greenies that I give them for their teeth and for their breath. He is eating it reluctantly. He would much rather have one of those yummy, delicious little treats that my dad always gives him. Better yet, I know he would actually just love to get a hold of one of my mom's treats that she gives him. Grandma and Grandpa spoil my boys, and that's just the way there is to it. We stopped by a familiar truck stop here in Webster City, Iowa, just for a quick stop. We have 108 miles left till we get to Cherokee, so everything is on key to get to Cherokee in time. You see, when I picked this load up, of course it took a little bit longer to get it, and they actually had a deadline time of getting it to Cherokee on time, and they were pretty dead set on getting it. It looks like they're going to get it. No, there's nothing wrong with your TV right now. It's that quiet. This is the quietest I've ever heard. Ever heard a grocery warehouse. It's almost eerie quiet. Oh. Shift change. There's no shake truck running around. Wow. That's amazing. We've made it to Cherokee. We've unloaded our trailer. And now we are going to go to bed. I'm surprised he's not sleeping already. Oh, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It was all dark all night, and there's really nothing I can record at night other than out the windshield, you know, here and there, and that's about all I can get for recording or footage, as you could say, when it's an entire night video. I'm kind of tired, so I think we're going to call it a night right now, and I'll be back with you guys on the next video. Be back with you guys on the... That made no sense. I'll be back with you, of course, but that's just... You guys stay safe, and as always, I'll see you next time.